Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 33 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. This is an army with a state, Prussia! In the last episode, we fought and defeated Poland, although Denmark, being little bastards, gave me none of my actual gains, and Poland has since absorbed Lithuania and become rather massive. Ooh, Livonia's done quite well. Well done. In the meantime, I've broken the alliance with Denmark because they just screwed me over at basically every opportunity, leaving me with just Bohemia and my vassals. I am currently fabricating claims on Poland with the view for a future war. I'm still the emperor and likely to remain so as long as I keep Anhalt on side, although actually I'm going to be annexing you soon. And once I have annexed Anhalt, we'll actually be gaining Imperial authority rather than losing it, which is rather nice. There are still 5 heretic princes that we will need to deal with as well in the near future. Fact, can I do that now? I'm going to guess that Austria is one of them. No, Austria has actually flipped to Protestant. And these guys are still being converted. Like, Protestantism is really, really strong, actually. We've done quite well. And, of course, we are the official religion of the Empire, too. We are currently making money. At the end of the last episode, we had finally finished building our stacks to the size we wanted them to be. No, that's not entirely true. We wanted to get another artillery, which we are building right now. We do still need to get 2 more artillery and 2 cavalry for each of these stacks, but that can wait for the future. We're at 52 of our 68 max army size, but I want to pay off these loans. Oh, great. Denmark and Poland are no longer rivals. England considers Poland a rival. Okay. We are, making money. That is the main thing. And the clergy and the nobility want more land. I thought I just gave you a punch. No matter. I can give you some more. How close are you? 9.7, 9.7. That's probably because I just invested a whole bunch of points into Thuringen to make Thuringen wealthier. So for the army provinces, let's actually go to the estates map mode and see where the army ones are. Neumark and Württemberg. So Württemberg, I think I'm just going to invest a bunch into military. Something like that. That should make you happy, hopefully. And then for the clergy, we'll just invest in the cheapest, which will be you. Something like that. And then hopefully at the end of this month, we'll see if that's affected anything. Has it? Yes, they're all happy again. Marvellous. And in fact, the nobility are at 11%. So that gives us a little bit of leeway with them. It is now 24, so when can we annex Anhalt? In fact, I'm somewhat thinking that maybe we shouldn't annex Anhalt until the next election. How old is our emperor? 35. He's not very old. Because if we get rid of Anhalt, then that means that we no longer have that extra vote. Although we will be the emperor, so we can make someone that we like. The new emperor. Bohemia likes us enough. It's Baden who doesn't. Ah, right. We have a minus 50 with all of the other electors because we have an elector as a subject. So, for example, Baden would then vote for us. Bohemia would vote for us because Baden's no longer voting for them, and that would secure us. So yes, we definitely need to annex Anhalt. Just double checking to see when we can do this. And it would appear that we can do it right now. So let's do it. Diplomacy, annex vassal, go. Marvellous, right. Improve relations with Bohemia. I don't think we necessarily need to do that anymore. That's our military guide dead, which is a good thing because it means that we're making more money. I would still like to have another one, but just not someone as expensive as that guy. Go for the national manpower modifier, which means more manpower. Or we could use this to get someone. I thought it would be a skill 3. I don't really want to pay for a skill 3. I wouldn't also mind doing this, but we're still too low on loyalty. I think I'll let the loyalty tick up a little bit more before we do any of these. So yeah, we'll just hire the... We'll get the morale of armies. Just so that we have an advisor, but the money that we're making will work quite nicely to paying off the 7 loans that we still have outstanding. Cool. And then we can build up the army again. Gain 10 army tradition. I would quite happily do that. That then bumps us up to nearly 70 again. So I think at this point it would be worth gambling a little bit on some better generals. Come on, there we go. Right, so we're going to get rid of you and you. You're the best general right now. Get rid of you, although you are pretty good at sieging. You're amazing at sieging, so I'd kind of like to keep you around just for that. You have good shock, but quite poor fire. You're really good just all round. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of us. Shock 6. Because right now, fire does more damage. So we have you, and then we're going to give you the all-rounder. Okay, that'll do. And we can have 3 leaders, so we have 1 spare. Marvellous. The annexation is going to happen pretty quickly, actually, which is nice. And then after that, I might actually go for Lubeck. How is the institution spreading? It's spreading. It's not particularly quickly, but it's spreading. Nope, don't want an alliance with you, because you've pissed me off once too often. And we have unlawful territory claim. With who? Frankfurt. Frankfurt, how could you? Where are you? Oh, you've taken over Mainz. We'll cancel this. And then demand unlawful territory. Mainz. Thank you. And now I can actually, I think, turn these guys into free city. No, I can't. Baden. I would like to improve relations with you. Okay, so we just need to let time pass. Anhalt will be a nice addition. I would like to make Frankfurt into a free city again. Okay, truce with Poland has ended, which means I can embargo you again, if we're not already. We already are. Never mind. Speaking of which, the Netherlands, Poland, Milan. Who am I embargoing? I'm not embargoing the Netherlands right now. I should probably make sure I do that. Let's just cancel the fabrication there. Issue an embargo on you. And then fabricate claim on Poznan. And then build the spy network up again. Cool. Because we want a high spy network with Poland so that our sieges against them go more quickly, because I'm fairly sure that we will be at war again at some point in the not so distant future. 84%. Man, we are really annexing them quickly. It's awesome. How are we doing here? How much would it cost to embrace at this point? 900. A little bit too much. Okay, that's Baden done. I think we get you next turn. Or next month. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Next month. And... boom. Cool. So Anhalt is now ours. We're going to pause that. Poland's claiming stuff, and now we need to make another elector. So let's have a look at who we actually like. Brunswick is a vassal. Cleves. How would you like to be... What's the emperor options? There they are. Am I not the emperor? I am the emperor. Oh, annexing someone reduces diplomatic reputation. It's not as bad as if they were an annexed vassal, but Baden, you're going to cause me problems. I don't appreciate this. Because right now Bohemia would become the next emperor, not me. Which is why I need to make someone a new emperor, or a new thingy-majiggy. Mainz, you quite like me. I can grant you an electorate. Why couldn't I do Cleves? Oh, you're a vassal, that's why. Wait, no you're not. You're a monarchy. Why can't I make you an emperor? Or a elector? I don't know. I think I will make Mainz an emperor. Elector. Congratulations. Are you now voting for me? No. Really? Well, we can raise relations with you and then it will. And we are a great power. Cool. We'll have to play with that. So we'll need to wait until the end of the 11th. Improve relations with you. Who are the other electors? Mainz, Baden, Tyrol. We'll send you an improved relation as well, just in case that helps. Can we pay off a loan? I think we can. Yes, we can. Let's do it. Cool. Right, great power. What does that mean? That means I can bestow favors on people. So actually, Baden, haha, we can bestow a favor on Baden. Oh, Mainz and Baden. So with you, down to the bottom, great power actions. Influence nation, that's what we can do. Let's cancel that for a moment. Influence nation. This will cost me 24 ducats. Alters their opinion by 25, and they receive more monarch points. Like, it's quite a nice thing to do. Does that help? Yeah, it does. And then Mainz. I'd quite like to do that to you as well. 12 ducats. Do it. Do it. Do it now. That's 2 people positive. In fact, 3. Bohemia should now vote for me. And that 3 votes means that I'm definitely the emperor. We are gaining imperial authority, which is fantastic. We can start doing some reforms. And I need to go after the heretic princes and make them switch. The Ottomans are helping Austria for some reason. Okay. Munster. Would you, of your own volition, convert? Requires 1 imperial authority. Alright, we'll wait. Why are you voting for me? Strategic interest in becoming emperor themselves. But I'm positive over you. Oh, who's Bohemia fighting? Palatinate, Augsburg, Austria, Ansbach. So you're taking some land, which will piss off the other people, which means they're less likely to vote for you and more likely to vote for me. Alright, I'll allow it. And no, I'm not going to help you. Alright, so we have 2 provinces about to flip. And that's it, really. What's the cost sitting at right now? 700. I think we'll wait for those 2 provinces at least. We can get another quantity idea, more available mercenaries. Oh, we haven't even finished all the Prussian ideas, which gives us more discipline. Even more discipline. I think I'm going to wait, though, because we do want to go up in military as soon as we do embrace the next thing. Wow, I'm making a lot of sense this episode. I've realized I've just been going, yeah, we're going to do thing which does stuff, and then awesome. Wilhelm is now indulgent. That's not helpful, Wilhelm. Now, is there anyone else that we can bribe? Tyrol. I would like to influence you. And then improve relations with you, I think. Where's improve relations? There. Man, I could really do with some more diplomacy stuff. It has become clear to us that Empress Consort Sophie is a woman with a heart of gold. National unrest or more important matters. I don't really need your support in that. Clergy. Clergy needs more land, apparently. Just. Alright, let's have a look at what territory you own. Where would it be cheap to improve? Here, which we can't. How about here then? Hopefully that's enough. It is. Good. It's nice being a great power. We are quite a long way behind the others though, but as soon as we get the rid of the 27% reduction, then we should jump up a little bit. But we could really do with hurting the Netherlands a bit. And of course going after Poland at some point. I would absolutely love to go after Poland again. Poland being how strong? 50,000, 93,000. Oh no, Bohemia's flipped Baden again. Damn it. Mainz is pretty securely in our pocket. Tyrol's flipped away from Bohemia, that's good. Oh, here we go. Styria has declared war on Austria. Bosnia and Austria. Hang on. Condottieri has been cancelled. Oh, in their same war. Austria will cede Ostmark to Bohemia. Demand unlawful territory from Bohemia. And they would say no to that. So I'm not going to bother. The fact they're taking territory from other empire people pisses off the rest of the empire. So hopefully we have an election soon. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. When do I... Oh, we're losing points again. Damn it. Why this time? 11 provinces in the empire under the control of non-member states, or subjects of non-member states. This reduces imperial authority by 5. Who are small members that should be free city state thingies? Let's cancel Mainz for the short term. Make you a free city. You wouldn't, would you? Not quite. If I improved relations with you, though, you probably would. You're already on my side. You wouldn't, for the same reason. You are Denmark. You already are. You really definitely wouldn't. Burgundy wouldn't. Augsburg. Definitely wouldn't. You already are, I think. Oh, Tyrol's already an elector. Okay, well that should give me a little bit more authority. We have 7 electors, which is everything that we need. Man, it is actually quite hard to get Imperial authority, apparently. I think we just need to release some of the small states. So Bohemia needs to be reduced. We could probably do with reducing Munster down. And the enemies of the Empire seem to be doing a rather good job of making wars that don't drag the Emperor in. Which is kind of annoying. Hopefully Styria can be reduced. Because damn it, I want my 1 point so I can enforce religious unity. In fact, I could do it through warfare. I think. So Munster, for example. Except France would join in. Can't really do it through warfare. France join in here? Yeah, and the Netherlands. Bohemia would not, mostly because they're fighting in another war, and also they quite like Poland. That's not acceptable! Stop liking people, Bohemia. How are we doing on the tech? Slowly, but we are converting stuff. Alright, I just need to wait. Royal marriage with Denmark's ended. Good. Denmark is no longer friendly. Actually, they are, but screw you guys. Venice has lost their trade league. Netherlands is a rival. Munster I wouldn't want to change because they are Catholic. Styria. Styria might not be a bad ally. Wouldn't be hard to get them either. I already have you as a free city. Oh, I really want to go after Poland. Oh, Kazan's doing well. Bukhara doing also very well. Poland's declared war on Denmark. We'll let you two fight for a bit and then I'll probably declare war on Poland myself. Although that would drag in France, potentially. Now I can intervene as a great power. I could aid Denmark in their war. That's not a war you're going to win, Denmark. Not without my assistance. Bohemia is now a great power. Who have they replaced? Denmark? Yep. Well, good luck to you. I mean, I'll happily grant you access if you want it. Though that also allows Poland through my lands. Let's pay another loan. Down to 4. Lovely jubbly. We have a lot of manpower at this point. We could build some more troops. I'm just letting Poland lose men to the Danes. Just letting time pass. Because I don't really want to fight Poland and France at the same time. And how did Denmark get a war against Poland without drawing France in? That's a good question. Need to do more buying development stuff. What are the costs currently? Greifswald could really do with some boosting. Uckermark can do with some. Just going for the green ones. Berlin. Ooh, Berlin could do with a lot. Limburg. Sure. Tournament costs are really quite cheap right now, which is nice. Probably shouldn't have spent quite that much though, because this is probably going to say the estate's going, we want more land. No, it didn't. Just. Advisor has died. Let's grab another one who's cheap. Meaning even more money in my pocket. Lovely jubbly. Get rid of these loans. We'll pay off the loans and then I think we'll expand our army to full size because we're still getting manpower. We can now have 101,000. Then once we're at full strength, 80,000 or 70,000 standing army, 100,000 manpower, I think we'll be ready for a war against pretty much anyone. What do we call that? Are we still going to stay the Emperor? Kind of. Our relations with Tyrol are maxed out and they still won't vote for us. Just. Can I give you stuff? I'm already influencing them. Damn it. I bribe you. I can make an alliance with you, but you're tiny, so not really worth doing that for. Send gift. I'll give you 50 gold for more relations. Baden, why are you doing this to me? There we go, Tyrol's now voting for me. Lovely jubbly. I'm already influencing you, I think. Yes. Right, who else is left? Ansbach. Ah, diplomatic reputation. Lovely. That helps. There we go. That's 4 votes. Bohemia would really vote for me now. Man, diplomatic reputation helps a lot. Blimey. So now it's just you, Ansbach. Let's at least start improving relations with you, so we become besties. Oh, hello. And how is your war against Denmark going? They're costing you manpower, which is nice to see. Keep it up. Plea for help with rebellious nobles. It has come to our attention that the free city of Bremen is struggling with landowning nobles that dislike Bremen's status. The country asks for our help to rebuke the nobles and make them accept Bremen as a free city with all that means. Yeah, of course. And with that, we will also have to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.